There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Underused battle. This is a team that Jack made, and he lended to me or gave me the sets and said that I should try it out. I've been kind of fumbling around in UU, as I said in my last PS upload. So straight away I'm just gonna switch into Slowbro. He's gonna U-turn, I believe, or something, and stuff is bad. Shaman is gonna be Shaman, and things are going really fast. We're gonna double switch. Aku is out. I should have U-turned, but I suck, so I'm gonna have to manually switch, and he's gonna get up to Stealth Rocks. Let's see. Sonic! He's number 1! Sonic, he's lots of fun. Sonic, you gotta go fast! I'm gonna rest and switch out, which is awesome. This Jack team, this Jack UU team, it actually has 2 Scarfers, which is really weird. This time I'm going to see the Swampert come in U-turn, and that's going to give me a great advantage as I get to get a free switch into my Grass Sky, and I can go for Seed Flare, although I should have gone for Hidden Power Ice. But I win this. I must have won the Speed Tie, and I take him out with HP Ice, so that's fine. Now we're going to go into Grounder, which this thing is a max special defense, and I forget what else. I think it has a lot of HP and some attack and max special defense. I think it's something like that. This thing is an absolute baller, as Jack has said in the past, and I'm gonna agree with him, because this thing, let's just watch this. Hidden Power Fighting, right? Does shit all. I mean, I've got the Solid Rock and I got max special defense, that does nothing, and then I hit him with, I think 3 Rock Blasts. So that's cool. And Grounder, one of Robotnik's most loyal robots, is just going to start Dragon Tailing everything. And Raikou, I think, is going to... No, it's going to switch out. And to Mismagius, I thought he might want to take me on, so I went for the Earthquake, but this Samwise is too wise, and he's just going to try to hammer away with the Hidden Power Fighting, but it's not going to work for him. It's not going to do the thing. It's not going to do enough. I'm going to go into Slowbro the second. This is Jack's version of a Slowbro. It has all different moves, but the EV build is the same. It's just max HP and defense. It has Psyshock, as you can see, so that's interesting. I'm going to go into Zippy, which is the most terrible name for a Zapdos ever, but I didn't give a shit. And Zippy is going to die. He's going to eat some HP Ices and die. Because I suck, but that's okay. And Slowbro's going to come out on that big free switch, and he's going to go into Swampert, who is... it's kind of a stalemate here. I should have got the burn and killed him, that would have been great, but now he's going to get an extra Earthquake off, which really doesn't matter since I have Regenerator and Leftovers and all that awesome stuff. Now Heracross is going to come out and be a dick face, but I'm going to switch into my own Heracross named Beetleborg, and he must be Choice Banded, because that did, like, all my life, and he's going to go for a second one, and I was going to take down Beetleborg, which is sad. But since that damage is very clearly Choice Band damage, I can do stuff with Aku. So I'm going to Superpower, and obvious Fake Out is pretty obvious, so I'm going to go into Grounder, who walls and this monkey Pokemon to oblivion, and Slow Sweep just isn't going to do it. I'm going to go for Rock Blast, and now Bandit Heracross is going to have to choose what attack to lock himself into. Interestingly enough, he's going to choose Mega Horn, which is a pretty inaccurate move. Aku's going to die to Rocks, which is sad. Sonic is going to get well, he isn't going to get horned in the ass because he's banded, so he'll outspeed and kill. So that's going to be the match. My evil nemesis Sonic is going to wrap that up. And now let's go to a PU-NU match. This is PU. For all of you who don't know, is a joke tier that is all of the Pokemon that are even lower used than NU. They're like bottom of the barrel Pokemon. Nobody uses these guys. They're the never used of never used. It's a good way to say it. So, obvious, Sleep Powder's obvious. Noctowl's going to come out. Ernie is going to get Toxic, which is something he only appreciates, and I'm going to take out Noctowl with Ice Punch, so that's great. Flower Power is bad, and his nickname is bad, and he should die, and he dies. Which is sad. I later changed his Eevee build, so he was more bulky. He actually was a serious nature, because I just, glanced over this team once and gave it a shot. Gaylord the Wailord is going to do what it does and take down something in a couple shots. I figure now is a good time to bring out Relicanth against Arbok, since it can't really do much. It is going to glare me, though, which is a little annoying. But at least I got my Stealth Rocks up, since 3 of his guys are weak to Stealth Rock. 4 of them, actually, but 1 of them is dead. Ernie is going to be awesome and go for Rest. For those of you who don't know, Rest counts for Guts. So if you Sleep Talk, well, Rest, you are going to get Guts power. So, yeah, Ice Punch is going to do almost all its life, which is sad. And it's going to do something really interesting here. It's going to Resto Chesto and activate its Unburden ability, which I think doubles its speed, which leaves me in kind of a jam. So I just U-turn. I don't know. It's the best thing to do. Mr. Bailey's going to Sword Dance on that switch. He's going to eat that Intimidate nicely and go for Facade. I've been spoiled by Swellow, so Ursaring's attack power is really underwhelming to me. I even checked the Eevees after this, because I was sure after using him for a couple times that he must have no attack EVs, or he's serious nature or something, but he's just being Ursaring. As you see there, I get the very lucky burn with Fire Punch, which is stupid. It is going to go for HP Fighting, and I am going to very luckily land that Head Smash. I should have gone for Waterfall, but I went for Head Smash because Head Smash is cooler. I'm going to double resist that Lava Plume, get paralyzed, and then Torkoal is going to be a little cocky, a little headstrong, set up the Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to break through the Parahacks this time and land a Head Smash. That does way more than I thought it would, because Torkoal is very good in the defense department. I'm just going to Waterfall this time as he sends in Golduck and take that guy out, which is great. That Golduck was a big problem earlier in this match, because with Life Orb and good coverage, I just couldn't really deal with it. So Relicanth is kind of having a second life. After being paralyzed and recovering some with leftovers, it took out 2 or 3 guys or something, so that's great. I'm going to Toxic Spikes here just in case he wants to switch into Torkoal as death fodder, so I could poison his Illumas. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the match. Stealth Rocks for the win in PU, really, and Toxic Spikes. If you think Toxic Spikes are good in NU, you should try them in PU. Although that guy wasn't using all PU Pokemon, I don't think, although he was using a lot of PU Pokemon, but that was just a random NU search thing. So, yeah, so about that underused match, if you haven't heard of Jack, you are doing it wrong, and I feel like everyone should know who Jack is, because he is a very, very entertaining Poketuber. I'm going to leave his link in the description, and that is going to be all for me, and I'll see you later, YouTube.